Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Star STR versus 2024 YCS champion, aka Triv Gaming, and this is going to be a $100 Iron Man 2v2, so the winning team will win $100 and the losing team will lose $100, and also make sure to check out Triv Gaming's YouTube channel link down below, and also make sure to check out the Coliseum Discord link down below if you want to play for money yourself, and we will see Star STR go ahead and win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first, 41 versus 40. And then we have Sword, Tract, Engraver, Fualos, Druis Worm. They have Maximus, Fualos, Evenly Matched, Bonfire, and Omno. Yeah, I think main decking Fua in this deck's nice. I don't think he was doing that before, but Evenly is definitely an interesting choice. Then they'll go main phase, activate Bonfire, add Tract, discard Tract, Track effect, special summon itself out, and then, yeah, nothing there, because they want them to actually go through the Requiem effect. It'll make it that way. Their Fua has no possibility of being live. Well, there's still technically a possibility to it, but then they're not going for Lacrima to get the trap. So now they're going to go ahead, bring out Lacrima, because you could summon Engraver, then Engraver send itself if you wanted to. Then they draw Ice, Lacrima effect, dump the purple card, normal sword, sword effect, grab out Ice from the decks of the hand, overlay for an Abyss Dweller. Then they draw Fualos, and then pass, they draw a Ritual spell, and then we activate Dweller right away in the draw phase, and then go main phase, activate Bonfire, then that's fine, go ahead, grab out the X Ryzeal, special summon out X by dumping Twin, and then X effect goes Search. They do have, like, I guess maybe they're thinking about Paradise? No, they're just trolling. Yeah, they're just trying to, like, bait them with a Veiler or something. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Yeah, no way we're going to Paradise that, right? What? We actually do Paradise that? That seems crazy, right? Okay, so they're going to go ahead, search Node, and we're going to Desiree, shuffle back Lurie to out the Dweller. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was going to say, we're not going to Paradise this, but we can, you know, Paradise our own guys, so that way our Fua's live. Then they're going to go Ritual spell to summon from hand. Then in response, Chain Fua, so that way we don't have to rip one when they activate Omno effect. Now they can go, well, they can't activate any other effects because they don't have any monsters and their graveyard's shut off because of the Abyss Dweller. So now from here, they definitely want to give them at least one draw. Oh, they're going to go Ice, special sword, we draw Ice, then they go Sword effect. And then they're gonna go ahead and bring that out, go search. So they actually play 2 Ice now, which is a little bit interesting. If you don't play Ryzeal Cross, then it's like okay, because you kind of want another card to search. Then they go in the duo. Also, if you play double Ice, then 1 Ice is Mitsurugi combo. Then draw on the Bestial Magma Mutt, because it makes your Dugaris line work. Then activate Duo Draw effect, go ahead, search out Cross and X. What? We play 2 Ice and Cross? And then activate Cross. Okay, and then get rid of Fua, special summon out Ice. And then thinking on that summon. Then we said okay, because I mean, we do have double Bestial, so we can, like, guarantee survival through this. They're going to go summon Detonator effect to go ahead and attach. They said need to draw 1 sec, draws into another Fua, special Node, and then they have Node effect to discard and special summon back out, but then they have to give them another draw, and it's already game on board, so they're gonna go set evenly, send evenly, sure, could have sent it from hand, but sure, bring out sword, and then on summon, activate another Fua. Then they're going to Omno effect to force them to discard or negate it. And they discard the Engraver. Sure. Then I guess, like, this just isn't enough even through a Bestial. Because, I mean, they have Lacrima, Requiem tag out, summon from deck. They have to beat over that. And then they have Bestial. And then another Bestial. So now they go battle phase, and they said battle phase is fine because they have the double Bestial. And then attack with Node, activate Bestial Magma Mutt, try to banish X to special summon out. And then they're thinking, because they could let this one through, and they can't activate the effect on summon to search, otherwise they get detonator pop it. But now they're gonna go Druid Worm, banish, special summon out. Because I mean, they did say battle phase is fine. I don't think they would have done this if they said battle phase is fine. I think they would have tried to Requiem in the Lacrima into a body if they didn't specifically have double Bestial there. So maybe they should have been able to read that and let the Magma Mutt come out. Then they go Overlay, make Abyss Dweller, draw on the X to Nib, activate Dweller, and then activate Cross to go ahead, put back, and then draw into Prayers, which is a very good draw there. And then end domain, activate Nib, go ahead, tribute everything, pass over the token, and then just Druid Swarm to out the token. Oh, well, they're under Dweller, so they actually can't do that there. Maybe in response to Dweller effect, we should have gone Chain Link to Lacrima, and then Chain Link 3 Nib, tribute everything, pass over the token, and then Lacrima, bring out the Requiem, draw Ash for turn, and then, okay, yeah, Triv just goes ahead and admits defeat. On to the next game, because I know they have a Bestial, so Bestial just hits the Omno, and that's just game. Then we have Engraver, Ash Blossom, Imperm, Ice, Sword. They have the Kusanagi, Prayers, Talents, Ice, and Talents. So go main phase, normal Ice, Ice effect goes special from the deck, and then they're thinking if they want to stop this, and they do go ahead and Imperm that. Okay, now they have Prayers, which is an extender. This will get them another level 4 on field and a Search. So they go ahead and Ash that, which, yeah, then they're going to go Kusanagi effect, add back Prayers, and then Talents, draw Ritual Spell plus Ice. Okay, that works. Discard Talent, Special Ice, and then overlay those into the Duo Drive. Duo Drive effect, yeah, I guess this is probably the better one to go for. Because if you were going to go for King of the Pharaoh Limps, you probably just get hand trapped on that also. So you could go for Duo Drive and then get like a lot more cards, and then end up going for the King of the Pharaoh Limps. So we're going to search out Sword and Field Spell, then activate Field Spell, Special Sword. Sword effect goes search, grab out the X Ryzeal, and then we can go dump, Twins of the Eclipse, special summon out X Ryzeal effect, go grab out Node Ryzeal. Yeah, and this also lets us end with a detonator on field too. Then we go summon detonator effect to attach, and then special node effect, send duo, special summon back out the ice from the graveyard. Now we can overlay into King of the Pharaoh Limps, effect, attach, go search out the Omno, and then we have Ritual Spell. That can go ahead and summon, bring out the Omno by tributing from deck, a Saji, and then Saji effect, because I already went through Kusanagi. Grab out Ritual Spell, activate Ritual Spell, bring out the Futso, and then Omno effect, go ahead, search out the trap, and special summon itself out, and then we can go set to, I guess we have Cross effect to draw first, that's right. So go ahead, put back Node, Ice, draws into an Imperm, nice. So now go ahead, set, pass to draw Ash Blossom, and yeah, this is going to be too hard to break. Activate Engraver, said all 3 of my sets are live, we can go to game 3. Show me unknown set, and I scoop. Okay, yep, then on to the next game. We'll go ahead and see Start STR decide to go first. Opening hands, we have D-Barrier, Lacrima, Ash Blossom, Engraver, Lurie. They have Talents, Ritual Spell, Natty's Servant, X Ryzeal, and Saji. I hate hands like this, where you just draw tons of Fiendsmith cards. Like, these are like my least favorite hands in the deck. I'd rather draw a bunch of Ryzeal cards than a bunch of Fiendsmith cards. But they do have D-Barrier, which, you can call Ritual with, or even just calling XYZ with against that deck is pretty solid. Lacrima, dump Fiendsmith in Paradise, go into Requiem effect, tribute, go special, bring out the Engraver, then they have Requiem effect to equip, and then they can turn that into the Necro equip, and now we have Engraver effect. Discard, go search out Tract, and the Necro equip effect to draw 1, draw onto Ice Ryzeal, activate Tract, add the Engraver, and then discard Ice effect, special summon out, then shuffle back the Engraver for the Engraver, sure. Now go ahead, link off into Sequence, and then Sequence effect. Maybe we weren't supposed to dump Fiendsmith in Paradise. Maybe we were supposed to dump Engraver so we could go for the DDD Desiree play here. Now they're going to go ahead, put back, special summon out the Desiree, and then link those off into the Agnumde effect. I guess this is probably just better at this point because we drew ice. So yeah. At this point, this is probably just better. Now they can go send the Agumde, summon out ice, then make duo drive. Duo drive effect, detach, go search, grab out the Ryzeal cross, grab out the sword Ryzeal, and then we can go special summon out sword, sword effect go search, grab out X Ryzeal, and then special summon out the X Ryzeal by dumping a detonator, which also puts another Ryzeal engravered for the cross, and then overlay into Abyss Dweller, activate cross, cross effect, go ahead, put back, and then draw into an X Ryzeal. Set D-Berry or pass. So that's a pretty good draw. We also have the Lacrima into Agnumde into the Desiree. And then pass turn, they draw Perulia. Activate Dweller effect. And then thinking during the standby phase if we want to summon out Desiree. And they said, nope, that is fine. Okay, so special X by dumping Twins of the Eclipse. X effect goes search, grab out Sword Ryzeal. Special out Sword. Sword effect, grab out the Ice Ryzeal, and then flip D-Barrier, calling XYZ. Normal summon out Saji effect, Ash Blossom that, then Necro Equip effect to draw into Nib, and then Lacrima into the Agnumde, and then Agnumde effect to bring out the Desiree, and then activate Natter's Servant. Is that really what we use next, or was it supposed to be like Talons? And then Natter's Servant. But I guess Natter's Servant doesn't really get you anywhere. I guess you could just let this go, right? Like, what does this card actually do under Dweller, right? It dumps nothing, adds Maximus, which dumps double nothing. Yeah, that's fine. This card doesn't even do anything. Yeah, go ahead, dump, search. Yeah, so we wanted to resolve Talents, draw 2. Yeah, I said think which effects suck. Why not? I'll draw. Okay, yeah, trying to bluff it there. This is too obvious of a bluff. They're trying to bait with Natter's Servant. Didn't work. They didn't fall for it. And now they're gonna go Talents draw, and they just go ahead and negate it. If they really wanted, like if they already had Ritual Monster plus Ritual Spell, they wouldn't be drawing there. They'd be activating Talents to take and forcing the negate, and then activating Ritual Spell. So the fact that they didn't take just proves that, like, you just negate it. You just win. So GG said, pack next question mark. Ryuzaki, fear him. Oh, better call DBG. Hey, what's up? So now we have Start STR versus Ryuzaki, the bot who will never play me for money because he's scared of me. Hidaki. And then we'll go ahead and we will see Ryuzaki go ahead and win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 41 versus 40. We have Ash Blossom, Ice Ryzeal, Sword Ryzeal, Ryzeal Cross, Node Ryzeal. And they have Engraver, Imperm, Ryzeal Cross, Lacrima, and Tract. So, okay, go main phase, activate Tract, add Lurie, discard Lurie effect, special summon itself out, and then turn Lurie into Requiem effect, tribute go special. They said okay to that, so holding the Ash Blossom for something else. Maybe just the duo drive. Requiem effect to equip, and then go into a Necro Equip Princess, and then activate Engraver, discard, go search out, and then they're trying to think of which to grab, because I mean you could grab Trap card and try to set up Trap card, but they're just going to grab out Tract, and then Necro Equip effect to draw into Imperm, normal Lacrima effect, dump Engraver effect, shuffle back Engraver, special summon out. Okay, and then we can go ahead and link off into the sequence, and then sequence shuffle all 3 that are in graveyard currently back into the extra deck, and then that can summon out the Desiree, and then we can use Desiree plus the sequence to make the Agnumde, and then Agnumde effect to special summon back out the Engraver, and then overlay into DDD Wave High King Caesar, set double Imperm, and then pass, and then we have Lacrima into Agnumde and the Desiree. So it's really strong getting to set up like DDD plus like Desiree off of that stuff. Then pass, they draw Lacrima. Okay, so go to main phase, they're gonna go Lacrima, summon out the Agnumde, shuffle back the Lacrima, then Agnumde effect, bring out Desiree, sure, normal Lacrima, and then Lacrima effect to go dump. And then Lacrima will go ahead and send the Engraver. Link off into Requiem. Requiem effect, tribute to go special. And then they're thinking if they want to DDD that, which they do. Okay, but now we do have the Engraver that could shuffle back Lacrima. And then Requiem. But no, we're just going to discard Ash Blossom, special summon out Ice. And then special summon out Sword. Sword effect goes Search. Then thinking in response if they want to potentially imperm this, which they do. Okay, which stops them from getting X to hand, which stops them from being able to dump Mirror Logic, which stops them from adding like the next piece of the puzzle, like the DDD or the Desiree, overlaying the Detonator, Detonator effect to attach the Ash Blossom, and then go Battle Phase, attack over DDD. Okay. Then main phase 2, if we really want to, we could force out the Desiree with the Engraver, and then we could Detonator, try to pop something. But also if they let that go through, then they could Desiree, try to out Detonator, but we have Cross to prevent that from happening. No, we don't, because it would just Desiree negate the Cross. Okay, Engraver effect, try to send the Desiree, and then they are thinking in response, and they just say okay, and then they go Desiree effect, shuffle back, and then try to out the Detonator, chain Detonator effect to out the Imperm, chain Imperm onto Engraver just for funsies, activate Cross, Cross effect, put back and draw, and then that'll draw into Ash Blossom. Also, we kind of messed up there, right? We should have specialed Node before we put our Detonator back, because now we can't special summon this card out. So shouldn't we have like special summon Node and then Cross effect, put back, draw, and then you have like Node effects, send Engraver off the field, because this is just a free send. Summon back out Sword, and then you can overlay into something and then pass. Yeah, because you can't special that. I think the opponent's going to realize it. Yup, no XYZ, sir, no XYZ. Yeah, that was, I am a thrower. True, an Engraver's supposed to be on field. But as you can tell, Ryuzaki is a cheater. Known cheater, by the way. Known cheater, has done this many times. And will not tell the opponent to put the Engraver back on field, because they will take any advantage that they can get in a game. Anytime. And yes, it is cheating to not tell your opponent to fix the game state. 100%. Especially when it comes up all the time, and it's always only when it's an advantage for Ryuzaki. But you know, weird. You gotta make sure you're catching this stuff yourself too, especially if you're playing against someone like Ryuzaki, who, you know, is bad at the game and needs any advantage they can get. But normal summon Alice, and then they know that they have Tracked in hand, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, on to the next game now. We will go ahead and see Start STR decide to go first. We have Solemn Judgment, Lacrima, Lurie, Nib, D-Barrier. Then you have Bonfire, Cross, Engraver, Veiler, Fualos. And then drop the Fualos early, and then normal out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go ahead, dump the Fiendsmith in Paradise. And then set Judgment, set D-Barrier, pass, so not giving them any draws. Okay. Sure, I guess they just have Lurie normal summon next turn in the Requiem. They draw into Nib. Then activate Engraver effect. Discard, go search, grab out Fiendsmith Tracked. Activate Tracked, add Lurie, discard Lurie. Lurie effect, special summon itself out. And then make Requiem. And then Requiem effect, tribute go special. Bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, dump the Engraver. Then activate Bonfire, grab out Ice Ryzeal. Sure, normal summon out Ice. Ice effect, bring out X. X effect goes search, grab out Sword Ryzeal. Which, I mean, they are playing in the Nib. This is already summon 5. So, I mean, we could drop Nib on them. It said res anything. No. Okay, but now they can overlay it for a Detonator. Yeah, then Detonator effect to attach. Activate Ryzeal Cross. And then thinking in response to the Cross, we're going to go ahead and Judgment that. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And then what from here do we plan on doing? They just go Battle Phase, attack. Okay, I mean, could have summoned Engraver and threatened game. We're just gonna go battle phase, attack, attack, and then main phase 2, and then try to go to end phase. And now if they drop Nib, I guess maybe it's just not worth summoning Engraver. Maybe it's just too greedy there, because if they drop Nib, then you still have Engraver plus Sword to push through the Nib. And yeah, they wanted to stop Cross for a reason, and it was because they wanted to drop Nib on them. I think they should be able to read that, yeah. They're going to go, in response, try to pop the set, Chain D Barrier, calling XYZ. So now the Sword won't lead to anything important, but they still have the Engraver effect. And then that, I guess, doesn't do anything that crazy either, because they could just Fiendsmith in Paradise to go ahead and out the sequence that is going to be made. So summon out, and they just Fiendsmith in Paradise now, so that way they can't out the Nib. So go ahead, dump Desiree, Desiree effect, shuffle back, and then out the Engraver. Sure. Then special summon out Sword, Sword effect goes search, grab out the Ice Ryzeal. Yeah, then just pass turn. Draw on the D Barrier, normal summon out Lacrima, make the Requiem. Requiem effect, Tribute goes special, bring out Lacrima, Lacrima effect to go dump the Engraver. And then shuffle back Desiree, special summon out Engraver. Requiem effect to equip. And then Engraver effect, go ahead and out the token. And then use those to make a sequence. And then thinking on the sequence, summon. They're going to go Lacrima effect into Requiem. And then chain Nib. So go ahead, shoot everything. Pass over the token. And then summon out the Requiem. And yeah, that's just game. Said who's next? Amai. Yep, okay, so now we will go ahead and see Ryuzaki versus Amai. And good luck, and then we'll go ahead and we will see Amai win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Now, Amai is known for playing Malice. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Sword, Veiler, Engraver, X, Fiendsmith in Paradise. They have Ash Blossom, Fualos, Dormouse, Ash Blossom, Droplet. Okay, that's insane, because you gotta feel bad just drawing Veiler as, like, your only hand trap against Malice, because Malice is very strong at going first, and then weak at going second. But we drew a hand where all we have is, like, set a bluff, normal Dormouse effect, we Veiler it and pass, and then they draw Bonfire, and now activate Engraver effect, go ahead, search out Fiendsmith Tract, and then activate Tract, they Ash Blossom that. Yeah, they don't even want them to get the Lure to be able to special summon back out the Engraver, and then they go activate the Bonfire, search out Ice Ryzeal, and then normal Ice effect, chain Droplet, getting rid of the Dormouse, so that way the Fua is live, and then dump Detonator, special X effect goes search, grab out Node, and then on resolution, drop Fua, and now it's like, how much do they really want to commit here? They're going to make Duo Drive, Duo Drive effect to attach, and then effect to go search. They drew into a Jerusalem there, sure. That works with their Dormouse that's in the graveyard also. And then go ahead, search 2, and then activate Cross. Yeah, so now they have a monster negate, special Sword, Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal. They can get rid of the Fiendsmith in Paradise. They're going to go special Node effect, discard Fiendsmith in Paradise, special summon back out Ice, overlay for Detonator. They draw one, draw into another Fua, Detonator effect to attach, discard Ice, specialize, and then that's just game. So they're going to go battle phase, and then they're going to activate Jerusalem effect during the main phase, which the reason why they do this is because they want them to be thinking about Nib. Because if they negate Jerusalem, then they get hit with Nib. So that's what they're trying to make them think about here. Then they're thinking that they need to stop this, because they would get punished really, really hard by Nib. Okay, yeah, so they're going to let that go. Banish, special summon out. Dormouse effect, pay 300 to special summon out. And then no way you negate that. You could, there's no way. There's actually no shot. Okay, they're going to go Fiendsmith in Paradise though. Dump Engraver. Special summon out the Dormouse, so now they can summon out the Engraver by shuffling back an Engraver. Yeah. So Engraver, shuffle back, special summon out. And then go make a Clip Twin. They draw GWC06. Oh, they actually changed the name on DB. Eclipse Twins. And then they can activate the effect, attach, be able to attack both. Okay. And then on to the next game. We will go ahead and see Amai go first. We have Lancia, Lacrima, Lurie, Sword Engraver. They have Shifter, White Rabbit, Bestial, Magma Mutt, Dormouse, and GWCO6. Shifter going first is so good. It makes it to where, like, the Lancia doesn't even matter that much. So they drop Lancia right away, play around Talents / Allure. White Rabbit, set the TB11, and then drop Shifter, and then make Lingaribo, set GWCO6, pass, draw Ice Ryzeal, and then normal summon out Ice effect goes special, special X effect goes search, grab out Sword, and draw Ice Ryzeal was really good there, because they're under Shifter right now. So now from here, they're thinking they're going to go activate Bestial Magma Mutt, banish the special summon out, and then Magma Mud effect to search during the end phase before they can make a detonator, and then overlay into Duo Drive. Duo Drive effect, detach go search, grab out the Ryzeal Cross and the Node Ryzeal, activate Cross, special out Sword, Sword effect, grab out the Ice Ryzeal, special out Node Ryzeal, and then on that summon GWCO6, summon out the White Rabbit effect, go ahead set the MTP07, then they have TB11 that could go ahead and special summon out the Link from the extra because they have 3 or more cards, and we could activate the MTP07 to go ahead, banish, search, banish. So on to game number 3 now. We'll go ahead and see Ryuzaki be going first. So opening hands, we have Ash Blossom, Lurie, Ice, Crossout, Imperm. They have Allure Darkness, Droplet, Druis Worm, Metaltronus, and Dormouse. So go main phase, normal Ice. Ice effect goes special out X. X effect goes search, grab out Sword, and then Exceton Knight, Requiem. That's fine. And then Requiem effect, Tribute goes special. And then bring out the Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go dump the Engraver. Requiem effect to equip. Then Engraver effect. Okay. Looks like they're just letting both of these go. Go into the Necro equip Princess. And then go into DDD. Special summon out Sword. Sword effect goes search. Grab out the X Ryzeal. And then dump the Eclipse Twins. Oh, never mind. We're going to dump the Mirror Logic. Okay. So we're just going to go in the Detonator. Oh, we go in the Duo. Okay, I was like, well, it would make more sense to go in the Duo because we have Crossout. But we do make Duo. And then Duo effect of detaching goes search, grab out Cross, grab out Node. So we're going to send Lurie off the Node. Activate Cross, Cross effect, put back, draw. Draw on the Sword. And then special Node. And then Node effect, discard Lurie. Well, send Lurie. Special summon back out Sword, overlay in the Detonator. Yeah, because if you send Duo Drive, you can make the Eclipse Twins live. But I guess they're trying to play around like Ultimate Slayer a little bit better here. Because if you send the Duo Drive and the Ultimate Slayer your Detonator, then they can negate your DDD, which kind of sucks. Well, not kind of, but it really sucks. Pass, they draw another Druis Worm. And then go main phase, activate Allure Darkness, they Ash Blossom that, and then thinking in response if they want to Droplet or Metaltronus or both. So they go Droplet, sending Allure Darkness plus Druis Worm, trying to shut down the Detonator plus DDD. Okay, and then normal summon out the Dormouse, and then activate Dormouse effect. They chain Imperm, and then now they have Druis Worm plus Metaltronus to try to keep extending through this. They have Fiendsmith trap set up. They have Cross set up. So go into a Link Decoder, and then thinking on the Link Decoder summon. They're going to go Lacrima effect to try to special summon out. Then in response, I mean, they could technically Druis Worm this, but if they Druis Worm that, then they can't Druis Worm their own Dormouse, which is kind of what they want. Okay. And they're going to let them get this far. And then Metaltronus the Lacrima. And then, do they play it for Crossout? Nope. Okay, so summon out Nightmare Griffin from the extract to shut down the Lacrima. Sure. That is fine. Battle phase. Attack over the Detonator, because the Detonator's halved. So, beat over. Then main phase 2. Link those off. Summon out SP. SP effect to banish the Ryzeal Cross. They negate that. And then activate Druis Worm. Try to banish the Dormouse. Special summon out. Yeah, they don't have Cross out for the Druis Worm, and then summon out, and then Dormouse effect, pay 300, special summon out, and then nothing on resolution. And now they can just keep linking up, link up into a red ransom effect. Sure. Yeah. I was just trying to think, like, it kind of sucks that we haven't been able to out these cards yet, because we kind of want to, like, put the Fiendsmith cards in graveyard, and then White Binder, like, boop, get them out of there. Red Ransom, grab out Field Spell. And the only one they've used so far is the Dormouse. Now they can banish White Rabbit. White Rabbit, pay 300, special summon out, and then White Rabbit effect goes set, and they haven't gone through any of their Malice trap cards yet. So now that'll go ahead and set the TB11 directly from the deck. And then link off into access code, and then access code Chainlink 2, Druis from Chainlink 1, so that way they can't respond. Go ahead out the DDD, and then gang attack. Then banish, pop the cross out. Banish, pop the cross, red ransom effect, pay, special summon out, and go banish, and then that will banish the Cheesy Cat, well, Chessy Cat, but I think this name is so dumb. Like, what's the difference between Cheesy Cat and Chessy Cat? Then go ahead and summon out, okay, that's fine. Now from here, they link off into a Dark Charmer effect to try to summon out Necro Equip, but you can't summon that out off a Necro Equip because it must be special summoned from the extra deck. A lot of people actually messed this up during Nats format. Like, an infinite amount of people messed this up during Nats format. And you can't summon Mirror Logic because it wasn't properly summoned. So, yeah, that was a mistake there, making the Dark Charmer. You know, at least they'll probably never do that again, or at least for the next few months they won't do it again. Summon White Binder effect, go banish Requiem Engraver and Detonator, banishing Detonator, so that way when the duo gets outed they can't just like dump twins, or Eclipse twins, whatever, Twin of the Eclipse, then get Twin of the Eclipse effect to summon out Detonator. Set GWC06, TB11, banish, summon out the cat, then activate White Binder, pay, special summon out, draw into a Bestial Magma Mutt, then go into Hearts Cryptor, and then Bestial Magma Mutt effect, banish, special summon out, and then effect a search during the end phase, and then end phase, Hearts Cryptor, put back the cat, banish the duo drive, go ahead, search out Baldrake, then pass turn, draw Fiendsmith in Paradise, said, pleasure doing business with you. So now, yeah, because at this point, it's really hard for any deck to break this. Like, GWC06 into White Binder is just, it's so good. It's so good. They go special summon out Sword effect goes search, and they special summon it too, just to double check they did special it, right? Yeah, they did special summon out Sword, so now they're locked into 4s. Which they don't have a lot of options for 4s. They do have Exceton Knight, which is what they're going to do next. That's like the only 4 that they can make besides like Dweller. So the only one that matters is Exceton Knight. And they have to think, like, do I even care about them making Exceton Knight? Okay, they're like, sure, that's fine. Make your Exceton Knight effect, chain the GWC06, special summon out. And then, since Dormouse was there, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. The field spell does go also. And then, now they go normal summon Ice effect, bring out X, and then X effect goes search. Now that will go ahead and grab out Sword Ryzeal. Okay, so they already specialed Sword. They already normal summon, so on resolution now, we can go ahead and Baldrake, and then just, like, proceed to win the game. Before they can set up a Detonator. So, activate Baldrake, banish White Binder, special summon out, and then activate the White Binder effect, pay, special summon out, and then that will go ahead and draw into Forbidden Droplet, and then White Binder effect to go banish the Aggregator, Rabbit, and Mouse, and then activate. We'll activate, summon out Dormouse, summon out White Rabbit effect, set the MTP 07, then they go set Fiendsmith in Paradise, and then try to Exceton Knight effect to go wipe again. I mean, they can chain the MTP 07, banish White Rabbit, go ahead, search out Dormouse, Then banish the Fiendsmith in Paradise. Everything else gets wiped, but these stay because the Dormouse is there to protect them. Yeah, it's just game over. Okay, so GG's. They said, nice doing business with ya. Nice doing business with ya. Oh, my bad. Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, weird. Another Ryuzaki replay. Another Ryuzaki L. Would've never expected it. Would've never expected it. Would've never expected it. It's almost as if, what'd they say? Cheaters never prosper. Well, I mean, I guess that's, like, not a completely true statement, but, like, cheaters don't deserve to prosper. There you go. That should be the statement. Yeah, you deserve to lose, bozo. Outta here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Outta. See you later. Alright, and we go ahead and see Amai's team win the $100 off of them. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.